Welcome back to Lost in Random.
Is this flashbacks?
I don't know.
I'm still trying to figure out like what this is, considering like what she's wearing, and that it's a wooden dice block on her back.
Yeah.
And it's heavier. And I'm slower.
Maybe it's very symbolic of something.
Don't know. We're carrying the world on our back now. We're a world, I guess.
You gotta carry that weight.
Trying to move. Not working out.
Bad end. You've been squished.
Okay. What is going on here? Four. Two? Two town?
Is that part upside down?
Oh, we're playing odd. Oh, that's who we are. I couldn't tell with the hat on.
It looks just like I remember. Even.
Okay, we can have a tiny view on what the other worlds are.
Or what? Yeah, what might be
It's
coming up.
amazing anyone can live inside that chaos.
Which one is that?
I want to say that's 3.
Okay.
Because 4 is over here. This one must be 5, maybe?
Mum used to tell me stories about the card makers.
Yeah, 5.
I
Yep.
wonder
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they were true.
Okay, go to 4.
Well, we hit 4 first.
I don't think you did
I did.
dialogue. Oh.
It said about broken in 2.
What happened here?
Oh,
Okay.
no. Interesting. Because it said something about it being broken in 2, so I thought I hit it.
Okay,
It's
I'm going
broken
to
down
go
here.
again for another. It's just if there's another option.
Nope. The E interaction. This one does.
Is that part upside
Okay.
down?
Same thing.
Oh. And 6.
Well, that's going to advance. I just want to see what's up here.
Oh, okay.
Throne. With something behind the throne that I can't get to. Guess that's all there is then? Because I can't go back out that way. It's like a wall.
Okay.
Home, I guess.
6. Sixtopia.
Don't touch that!
You mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever. Never touch it again.
But what's this model of Sixtopia for? Why do you have it?
Yeah.
I have it because I desire it, Odd. You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special.
I just realized something. So if that was odd, she's training to carry dice. Is she going to inherit the queen's throne?
I was going to say that, or something like, the queen is priming her to be like her successor.
Or the next vessel for the queen to take over?
I don't like this.
No, you can't have anything. But you can earn it. Go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
Maybe.
Mask.
Oh. Oh no.
And it's got whispers. That's never good. That's never good.
No. No, no, no.
Above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey. We can't let it get away.
We got other ideas. I got money I gotta get.
Yeah, but I don't think 6 is as good of a thing as people think it is.
Hurry.
No
he's in
shit.
that
The
sight.
Queen's gonna say whatever she
Not
needs
today,
to make it sound
spider
good.
monster.
Yeah. Obviously. But 6. I think if you'd chosen to be a Sixer, you're probably like some vessel for the Queen, or I don't.
Or you become part of her personal army or some shit.
Yeah.
The spider will wait until I get all my money.
Oh, wait, wait.
I demand money.
The
I have-
money is mine.
I have cards I need to buy.
Yes.
Oh, that's... Huh.
See those robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
Even he's just trying to make you feel better.
Chicks dig giant robots. I dig giant robots. More money.
I am looking forward to watching that again. If only I would know where it is. Is it on Max?
What?
Megas XLR. Do you think I can find it on Max?
On what is Max?
HBO Max.
No,
It
you will
is
you
the-
will have to find it in some other backwater place.
Okay,
You will
so it's
not find it anywhere because that is not licensed by anyone anymore.
oh.
Like, it was literally shit canned, so it could never be used again. They will not resurrect it.
Oh, so
Oh, the creators tried to petition to get it back. They can't. Cartoon Network refuses.
so I will have to sail the high seas of the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe go on. Well, maybe not pirate websites, but YouTube,
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
Daily Motion, maybe. I think it's more
Toast.
likely. I think more likely Daily Motion.
I always knew I was a Sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen while Bernie mops the floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
Oh,
A Sixer child is missing! I repeat.
That can't be good.
find the 6.
Look, it's Bernie from back home. Of course we should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
The spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on, we've got to find him.
Oh, yes, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway.
I love this narrator. He's witty, He breaks the fourth wall and he tells puns.
Yeah, he admits those puns are terrible, though, and that he needs to erase them. Something you don't seem to have the capability of doing. This is why we revoked your license. Sword, a spear, and a hammer.
Yeah, and I'm getting some lag warning on my end.
Lovely.
Threedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father, 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
So will we solve the Civil War?
Likely. Whether that means we pick someone or we settle the debate
Looking to get an invincibility
is the
potion,
real
are you?
question.
You've come to the wrong place. I've got cards though.
You got more cards, mate?
Oh, hello. You've made it to Threetown, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cards, eh?
He makes a good
Yeah.
point. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. But now we're both here, and that means one thing. Let's trade cards.
But how did you get here first?
I'm more curious how his arm's clipping through the side here.
Yeah.
You'd think they would have moved that.
Oh wait, how did you manage to escape to town?
Let me answer that question with a question. Who
so-
could possibly dwell on the past when we've got cards in the present?
What?
So, let's trade, shall we?
Wow, that just takes me straight into the fucking... Okay. Alright, 240. I could do another one of those. Those are always good.
But I'm really curious how he got out of Two Town.
Alright, I have just enough for 1 hammer.
Okay.
Exactly enough for a hammer.
Nice.
Now the question is, can I fit it somewhere? 15 cards are so hard. It'll be easier once we have more pips to work with.
Uh-huh.
I think. Hand of the King is nice. Guard is nice. Game Master. That can go. I had 2 of those apparently. Oh, is this swing? Dice with
Or-
spoon.
Or if we would have a second deck to work with. I mean, the second deck layout.
I would want more cards in general.
So you, rather than a second deck to swap between, you would rather have 25 cards?
I would want that, yes.
Mm.
I mean, I would
Okay.
want both if I'm being honest, but if I
Oh.
had to choose between the two. And that's partly because, like, Lucky Draw and these are just to mitigate to allow us to play higher powered cards. That's why I'm saying once we get higher pips, it'll make it easier. Because we won't need these as much.
But Lucky Draw still might be good, even if we would have higher numbers.
Oh, so is Dice Wielder's Boon. Like, that thing reduces every card in hand by 1. Which means
So
it can
it
make, like, all 1-cost cards free. Hell, if I have 2 of them, it can make all 2-cost cards free.
Yeah, so it would be best to have some of those around.
There we go. Do it that way.
Protect the king. He's in danger. We have to.
That goes down there. Can I... Oh, but there is one Up there. No, that'll probably be for later.
Bah! Call me crazy. Got half a mind to.
I'm going to guess this won't let me through.
What was I talking
I am
just
not.
gonna look the other way.
Yes, Warzone was no place for most children. But even suspected she could carve out a place for her there. With her dice by her side.
Alright. Yeah, just gonna cock block me for a while.
not to attack the king? Let none of them. Where was I?
I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are.
What do you got?
This bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose.
Reginald Dovio, the third. Looks like it's seen better days.
It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are.
Must be nice for you.
I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It belonged to the triplets, and before then, it belonged to the Lord our King of Threedom, before his murder.
You knew the king? You know the triplets?
Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about
Wasn't there a
until they're no
catfish
longer
dude
in your
in
life.
Town?
And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss
They're
her.
definitely
But it's
reusing
too
character
dangerous
models.
for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
Ah, okay.
Like, I think this... It may not have been this one exactly. Like, I think the hat might have been different or something. But it was the same catfish that gave us the word to trade before.
Ah, yes.
What was I talking about?
Fascinating.
Ruth Von Wart?
Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment?
Sure do.
Yes.
Splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings.
No?
Let's pretend I don't.
Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved. There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north. And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war?
All of
None
them. Or none of them.
None of them.
None of them? None of them? Oh, I've never heard such an opinion before. It's bold. It's direct. It's quite possibly insane. I'll write it down right here in my survey.
It was the Queen. Elsa Elderly. Have you seen any kids?
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this?
He's a friend in trouble. I'm worried.
Oh, how heartbreaking for you. How tragic, you poor child.
So have you?
Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand. What with that paranoid count demanding full reports of everything everyone does every day and all.
Well, thanks for whatever this was.
Find them. Let none who attack the king. Let none of them. The attack has begun. The king must be saved.
Which king? I thought he was killed.
Yeah.
What? Identify yourself, stranger.
Who are you?
I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war.
The king you mentioned, is that who you used to protect? Or things like... what were things like before the war?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Oh, even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years. Don't you remember?
I don't, Nishka.
What? How did you know my name?
You told it to me a few seconds ago.
What? I've never seen you before in my life. The king! Protect the king from danger!
Oh.
I was starting to wonder if this was going to be like a puzzle to get through.
I can't wait to get back home.
But is she hardcore?
Way, or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay.
Ooh.
It's pretty cold in here, and dark too.
Did he get abducted by the cabinet man?
But a piece of candy left behind.
I mean, he had it in his hand.
Yes. But what happened to him? Who grabbed him?
I'm telling you, it was Manny Dex. He's turning the children into cards.
That monster!
That means all the cards we have are really kids!
No!
Or maybe he's trading the kids for cards.
But who would want the kids?
I don't know. I don't know what those 5 people want. They're the ones that have the cards. More money. Money. Excuse me, have you seen a kid around here?
Kids never run around here unsupervised. That's what the Shadow Man ensures.
Oh, well, that's what found him. Have you seen a boy? Yeah, hi. Sixer uniform.
All I know is that if a kid's missing, the Shadow Man's probably got him.
Oh.
Who's the Shadow Man?
The Shadow Man. He... No, it's enough for me to say. And I shouldn't even be mentioning his name.
You've been saying it quite a lot.
Things happen when he comes near. I won't. But your heart's in the right place, child. Find Margaret Tuck lurking around here somewhere. She can tell you more. And be safe.
Yes, just ignore my dog in its costume. It's fine.
Just as long as you don't say the Shadow Man's name, you'll be safe. Oh crap, I've said it.
It's all over now. Oh wow, she's right next door. Nice.
Yes.
I've heard of you. I know you. I know you know about the Shadow Man.
Oh, you are clever, but I don't know him. Nobody does. If you stay a spell, all Margarine Took can tell you about him.
Please do.
The Shadow Man. He was born in the time of the first nightmare, and he lives on to this day. But not like you or I. He lives in the walls of Mulgrew Alley. And he can always see you, but you can only see him when it's dark. snuff out the lights in Mulgar Alley, and you'll find him there, waiting. But be warned, child. It may be the last thing you see.
So he's a ghost.
Yeah.
If he were merely a ghost, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Goodbye. I do not think we will see each other again.
Oh, that's a shame. Streetlight terminal. Let's see if there's anything down here. Money.
Money.
Money, 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 money. More money. Flush me some cash.
Yes, the cash.
Dicey, over there.
Okay.
Huh.
Go on, Dicey.
Got it.
Ooh.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
Alright, well, that was a mandatory stopping point.
Yes. So, next time on Lost in Random, we may encounter the Shadow Man.
I think we're doing it right now.
Ooh.